Where are you going?
Lori just asked me to make an art safety video.
No, Pano. You can't just make another boring safety video. You gotta play the game.
What game?
She comes to all these lengths to bring you in and call your phone and bring to your office, and all you got is, oh, I'm just gonna make another boring safety video.
No good?
No, it's the timeless art of safety instruction, Pano. You gotta do the dance.
Oh, I don't know.
As you well know, I'm a bit of a photog myself. I got this.
Yes, come on, give it to me. Come on, work it. Oh, yeah, own it. Yeah, feel that.
Oh, yeah, this can't miss.
Welcome to your Visual Performing Arts Center.
In this arts department, your only limitation is your imagination.
Hi, I'm Ed.
And I'm Pano.
Today, we're going to be discussing safety in the studio.
But before we do that, I would like to talk about a few things that are applicable to everyone.
Everyone?
Everyone! This building is big. It's beautiful, but it's also intricate. So please take a few moments and make yourselves familiar with it.
Pano and I are here to support your learning experience. However, your professor is your first line of defense, so any questions, concerns, or comments should go to them first.
In the event of an emergency, or if you see something strange or unusual, please do not hesitate to report it. You can do so by dialing 911 or our police department at 203-837-9300.
When the fire alarm is activated, you must immediately exit the building. All exits are clearly defined and marked. When you evacuate, don't run, walk, and be courteous.
I'm walking here. Up yours.
You may re-enter once we are given permission to do so from authorized personnel.
Sign up for the emergency notification system and be the first one to know about weather alerts, school closings, and class cancellations.
We have a no open flame policy. What that means is no incense, no cigarettes, no candles, birthdays or otherwise, or any other thing that may produce heat or an open flame.
Yeah. You see his Instagram? He's so extra. Whoa. Hey, what are you doing? This is a break glass device. In the event of an emergency, use the hammer and break the glass. This action will make two things happen. The University Police Department will be notified and mobilize a response, and the door will lock from the outside, but you can always exit if you choose to do so.
If you work with oil-based materials, beware of the hidden danger of spontaneous combustion. The chemical reaction between the carbon-based oils and the combustible rags will generate heat. If the heat is not dissipated, the rags may burst into flames without an external ignition source.
It is a fire hazard we keep hearing about in America from a very common product. A week ago, it happened at a restaurant. It happened at a home. Fire starting without even a spark, and the cause, linseed oil, the oil used to preserve wood.
Use the red cans provided for disposal of the used rags. Some studios are equipped with eyewash stations. Locate them before you need them. To operate the eyewash, push the lever down, open your eyes, put your face in the water, and please hold for 15 minutes. After that, please let your instructor know.
So what do you say we take a look at some of our studios?
Sounds good, Pano.
Are you excited?
Woo! Wow! Wow!
Come with us. If you want to use any spray paints, lacquers, or adhesives, this is the only place to do it. The spray booth is designed to capture any overspray. When you're done, just hit the switch. The fan will run for 5 minutes before it turns off.
Welcome to the painting studio. Depending on what kind of work you're doing, you may be using water-based or oil-based paint. However, regardless, neither one of them go down the drain.
These are toxic chemicals, and the regulations state that.
Pour them right down the drain, Mr. Kim.
Here at WCSU, we have a zero discharge policy. Nothing goes in here, everything goes in here. Now this is a VOC scrubber. Your oil-based paint and your solvents release VOCs. So while you are working, ensure you have this running at all times. And don't forget, before you leave the painting studio, wash your hands.
Ed, check out my masterpiece.
Photography, as you can see, involves a lot of chemicals. These chemicals, when improperly used, can cause permanent damage to your clothing and to your skin. Therefore, ensure prior to any use of these, you have proper protective equipment on, and you have consulted the safety data sheet prior to the use.
This is the entrance to the dark room. Welcome to the dark side.
Where's those headlight glasses?
When we come in here, we really have to make sure that we give our eyes a couple of minutes to adjust.
Correct, Pano. Also ensure if you have any purses, loose clothing, or backpacks, it's underneath your cubby. Also, while you're working with your chemistry, keep everything inside this basin.
Some of the chemicals that we use contain silver. Silver is a heavy metal. It cannot go down the drain. So your instructor will tell you how to dispose of it. This is the sculpture studio. There are many hazards that we need to be concerned about in this room. You are not supposed to use any power equipment without the presence of an instructor. If you have long hair, please tie it back. Or better yet, keep it like mine. We also have welding equipment in place. It is critical that before we use any of these machines, we have the proper PPE and we work behind the curtains. The flash generated from these machines can cause severe damage to the eye. Please don't forget that we have MFA studios located directly above us. If you are going to weld, do not forget to close the curtains. All this cardboard has been cut by hand. When your blade gets dull, please dispose of it in this sharps container. All these sculptures have been baked in this kiln. This kiln operates at temperatures in the neighborhood of 2,000 degrees. When the heat is on, you can't touch this.
You can't touch this.
This device right here is a fume hood. When you superheat metals, fumes are generated. If you breathe in those fumes, they can be extremely damaging to your lungs. This device right here is a snorkel. Keeps us right below your breathing zone, and it collects all those fumes and keeps them away from your lungs. Right here is oxygen, and this is acetylene. Together, they allow you to weld. Now, while you are working with this cart, they must be chained and secure at all times. Because if they're not, right now I will demonstrate how to properly lift. I'm going to go down on one knee, pick up the bag with both hands, use my thighs rather than my back, pick up the bag and move it to where it needs to go. And without proper posture, you can hurt yourself.
Oh, he's pulled his arms off!
This is plaster dust. You don't want to eat it, and you don't want to breathe it in. Remember what we said in the beginning? Always wash your hands. For any operations that generate dust, please use this handy-dandy dust collector system. Prior to the use of any equipment while in the studio, always be sure that you are familiar with the equipment, you only use authorized equipment with it, and 3, know where the emergency stop is.
And don't ever adjust with your hands. That's how you lose them. What do you think? I know it's not a video, but it's the embodiment of safety.
Oh my God, Pano.
Lori, wait, I put my trust in the wrong person. The keyboard was tasteful.
It's the art of safety instruction.